Hi everyone, it's Jono here. I just wanted to firstly apologize for taking so long to send out the email that you have just got, which has brought you to watch this video. I just had a busy few days since course finished on Sunday, catching up with stuff that I was really putting off until the course finished. So apologies for that. Secondly, I'd also like to say a big thank you for participating in and contributing to the Art of Letting Go course. Without you, without the participants in the course simply would not have been the same. Wouldn't have happened and wouldn't have been the same without your individual contribution to it. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And thirdly, I'd really appreciate if you just take a few minutes to give me some feedback on your experience of the course by completing an online feedback form, and I've detailed that in the email that I've sent you. So if you just click the link, it'll take you through to a feedback form, and you can just do your thing, fill in the feedback. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me to understand what I did right, what I did wrong, how I can improve, and based on my feedback from the first course, the second course changed quite significantly and was better for it. So I really appreciate that. And I'd also like to get your feedback in person as well. So if you're okay with that, it's optional, but I'd really appreciate half an hour of your time sometime in the next few days. If you could just, again, click the link that I've sent in the email and book a half-hour slot that works for you in my calendar. There's a calendar scheduling system that I've got, which will allow you to book a time that suits you, and it shows all the available times. So it'd be great just to catch up with you, see how you're doing, get some personal feedback, and see where you want to take this. So on that subject, finally I'd like to invite you to continue working through A Course in Miracles with me and the other people who did the Art of Letting Go course on a slightly less intense basis, starting this Sunday, the 3rd of November, by joining the Art of Letting Go Club as a member. So I've detailed all of the benefits and also the investment that you'll need to make to join the club in writing below. So if you just keep reading below, you'll see all the details about that. But I'll just talk to them briefly in this video, because it's a lot of people prefer video to reading, and I might just be able to clarify some things for you as well. So essentially, the Art of Letting Go Club, the ongoing community, will be much the same as what you experienced in the course, except that there will be only one 2-hour live discussion and meditation / breathing session per week. They'll be held at a time that's most convenient for all the paid up members. Phil suggested maybe a Friday or a Sunday evening, but once everyone has come in, we'll have a chat about it, and we'll find a time that works for everyone. So we'll be doing a once a week session where we'll check in, we'll do some meditation, do some breath work. People mentioned they wanted to do the Kriya yoga technique, so we could do that, and other specific breathing techniques, and then just discuss what's arising based on your week and what you've been learning and practicing from the course. So just in case you've forgotten some of the process and the exercises that you did during the Art of Letting Go course, I just thought I'd summarize all the benefits that you'll get from the Art of Letting Go community or club, as I'm calling it. So first of all, you get ongoing access to the Art of Letting Go Facebook group and all the content already posted in there, and that will be posted in there in future. So the idea is it's a repository of information All the videos are in there. There are links to all the audio recordings of the discussion sessions and meditations. And that will continue to grow in future. Then you'll also get 2 daily emails, just as you did during the course, with links to your Course in Miracles workbook lesson. So we'll start again on workbook lesson 36 and just move forward and work through the entire workbook over the course of the next year. And also I'll send you a second email with your reading for the evening, which will be a section from the Course in Miracles text. So two emails a day. They'll be a bit shorter because there's not going to be content to report on, but they will have the links and the instructions just to really keep you on the program. It's very easy to not read the course, and you probably experienced that the last few days without the prompting. Maybe you haven't read your lesson, haven't read the text, and you kind of fall off the wagon. So the idea of the club, the community, is that it helps you to stay on the program. There's people involved like myself and the other members. Not that we policemen, we're making you do it, but just the fact that you know you're going to have a discussion session, you're going to be getting the emails, you're going to be getting breath breaks. So 2 breath break voice recordings that incorporate Course in Miracles workbook lesson for that day into the breathing exercise and the meditation that I guide you through in the breath break. So they're very customized to that particular day's lessons. And then we'll also do 2 live meditations every weekday, so Monday to Friday. First one at 9:30, second one at 6 p.m. 20 to 25 minutes, and in the morning we'll tend to do the 8-phase abundance meditation. In the evening, something a little bit more relaxing, just breath watching and going deeply into a calm, deep, relaxed state using the breath. So again, those are sessions happening every weekday that you can take advantage of. If you missed the morning meditation, for instance, and you've got some time in the mid-morning at 9:30, you can join, and 6 o'clock's a great time to join. It's a very good time to just take a little bit of time out, refresh yourself for the evening ahead. And then there'll be as I said, a weekly online discussion and meditation or breathwork session at a time to be confirmed, probably Friday or Sunday evening. We'll also do 2 bonus Course in Miracles discussion sessions per month at times to be confirmed, probably on the weekends, certainly for the next couple of months, Saturdays and Sundays. So there'll be 2 of those every month, and you can either attend in person if you're in Joburg, or just tune in via Zoom. You'll also get access to all the video and audio recordings of live meditation and discussion sessions that will be held in future. So I'm going to be creating a members site. We'll put it in the Facebook group, but there'll also be a members site which is in development, where all the pre-recorded meditations, the breath breaks as well, so there will be a repository of breath breaks that you can get access to there, and in different file formats, convert into an MP3 format so that you can listen to those on your computer or any device. Also, the audio and video recordings of all the live discussion sessions, the meditation sessions, and other resources, such as frequently asked questions. I'll be doing some more guided meditations, and also instruction sheets on things like breathing techniques. So that'll just be a repository of information that keeps growing and growing. Ultimately, there'll be hundreds of different discussion sessions, hundreds of different meditations, and you can have access to it all. You can download it all. You can watch all the videos at your leisure. So that'll be a great benefit. It's not there yet, but the intention is to launch it in January next year. You can also email me or post questions in the Facebook group related to A Course in Miracles, and really any spiritual matters, and I'll answer them within 24 hours, generally, unless I'm away or incredibly busy, but I check my email every day. So if you've got any particularly personal questions, maybe you don't want to post it on Facebook, you're welcome to email me, and I'll get back to you. I'm also available to do one-on-one coaching, so if you did want a one-on-one session, that's available at a discounted rate as a Art of Letting Go Club member. And then you'll also get the entire 6-week Art of Letting Go course, which I'm planning to run again in January next year. It'll be on a slightly different basis, so we'll just be using the recordings, and I'll be doing one live session a week. But you can access all of that and go through the whole process with the emails again from end of January next year for 6 weeks till about mid-March, and that won't cost you anything more than your standard monthly membership fee. So that's quite a bonus. And finally, you can also refer people to the Art of Letting Go webinar, which I'll start running again on the 28th of November. And if they do sign up to the Art of Letting Go course, and ultimately the community, the club, you'll get a 25% referral fee on everything that they pay on an ongoing basis. So, for example, if you refer 4 people who join the Art of Letting Go club, your monthly membership fee would be covered entirely. So, if finances are an issue, you can actually earn your membership just by referring a few people to the webinar, and I'll do the rest from there. So I'll be charging £49, that's the plan, which is about 950 Rand per month for the Art of Letting Go club membership next year. But as a special offer for you, as one of the participants in the initial course, which I really appreciate, you're essentially a founding member of the community, you can become a member for just 500 Rand per month. And you can also lock in this highly discounted amount until the end of next year. So the price won't go up for you. Next year you can lock that in until 2021. That this month I like to start this community on Sunday, and then just continue on Monday with the daily course readings, and I'll be sending the emails and the breath breaks. So if you'd like to do this, then I'd suggest setting up a stop order or standing order, as it's called, into my bank account. That's probably the simplest. It gives you total control of it. If ever you want to cancel, you can just do that by giving notice to your bank. You can also pay online via a debit or credit card. Either once, or if you just want to give it a try, although I've pretty much tried it for the last 6 weeks. But you can just pay month to month via credit card, or you can do it into my bank account. And you can also activate a subscription on your debit or credit card. All the details again are below on this webpage. So check it out. I've given all the options, hopefully fairly clearly. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a mail. Be glad to answer them, or WhatsApp, or just give me a call. As I said, I would really like to speak to you for half an hour on Zoom sometime in the next few days. So please email me, or just click the link that I've included in the email to go to my online scheduler, and you can schedule a time that's suitable. And look forward to chatting to you then. So thanks again. Thanks again for doing the course. I hope that you'll take this further. I hope that you'll join the club or the community and be an ongoing part of it, and that it will continue to benefit you. What I've found is if you have some structure and you have a little bit of discipline, and especially you have people doing something with you, it's a whole lot easier to stay on a program and to stay connected. So really that's what we're all trying to do, is just stay connected to Source no matter what's happening. And we are going to get challenged. Life's going to come up and test us and challenge us on a daily basis. So this is a community that can help you to get through those challenges, just knowing there are other people on the journey, and then all the tools like the breath breaks, the meditations, the discussion sessions, and so on. So I hope to connect with you again on Sunday evening. That'll be the first session of the new club or community. If you want to join that session and you haven't paid yet, you're welcome to do that, because I'll be talking about this. We'll do a Q&A session, and I'll answer any questions you have on it. So feel free to join as normal via Zoom. I will send you an email to that effect to remind you about it. And yeah, I hope to chat to you before then, one-on-one. Please do schedule a time to have a chat to me using the link in the email that I sent you. Well, that's it for this video. I hope to hear from you soon. Have a good day and week in the meantime. Remember, if anything negative seems to happen to you, it's really just another opportunity to breathe, let go, and find your flow. Bye for now.